Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing great. Welcome back to our channel AglaSem Schools. Today in this video I will be covering chapter 3 of class 7th of English, that is the desert. So the most people believe that the desert is an endless stretch of land. They think that it is dry, hot, waterless and without shelter. The specialists, however, see the desert as a beautiful place. For them, a desert is the home of a variety of people, animals and plants. True that it does not always have a cover of grass. The rain is rare, but when it does, the desert becomes as beautiful as a tropical garden. A desert may sometimes have mountains and hills. A desert can be hot like the Thar or cold like Ladakh. In general, when a place has little or no water or vegetation, people call it a desert. Sand dunes are found in those deserts which are almost totally without water. These dunes keep on shifting across the desert. All creatures need water. The animals and the plants of the desert are able to survive on less water. A camel can do without water for days together. The reason is that a camel can drink a lot of water at one time. So they retain the water they drink for a long time. Smaller desert animals get their water from the moisture in the things they eat. So some of them get the water they need from the animals they eat. Those who don't eat meat eat plants and seeds. They get the needed water from plants' juices. In our cities and villages, the climate is humid. The moisture in the air acts like a blanket. It protects the earth from the hot rays of the sun. So the earth is not very hot during the day. The same cover does not let the heat go out during the night. So the earth is not very cold during the night. Thus, the variation in temperature during the 24 hours is not much. Since there is no such cover in the desert, there is much variation between the day and the night temperature there. The temperature rises much during the day. In the same way, it falls much during the night. So let's begin with our very first question, which is from the first paragraph. Part 1 says, pick out two phrases which describe the desert as most people believe it is. So the answer is an endless stretch of sand, waterless and without shelter. Further, moving to a second part which says, pick out two phrases which describe the desert as specialists see it. So the answer is a beautiful place, the home of a variety of people, animals and plants. Further, moving to question number 2, the phrases on the left in the following box occur in the text. Match each of them with the phrase on the right. So first part is an endless stretch of land. Here the answer is nothing but sand as far as one can see. Second part is waterless and without shelter. So the answer is not water and not shade. Third part is an oasis. So the answer is fertile place with water and plants in the desert. Fourth part says hidden by the cover of grass. So the answer is not visible because the grass is thick. Further, moving to a comprehension check, our first question says a camel can live without water for days together. What is the reason given in the text? So the answer is the reason is that the camel sweats very little. It can therefore retain the water it drinks for the long period of time. Second question says, how do the smaller desert animals fulfill their needs for water? So the answer is, the smaller desert animals spend the day in the underground burrows to escape the heat. Some of them eat other animals and get the water they need from the moisture in the meat. Others eat plants and get the water they need from plants' juice. Moving to question number 3, which says, in a desert, the temperature rises during the day and falls rapidly at night. Why? So the answer is, in humid climates, The air has moisture that protects the earth's surface from the heat of the sun. Since deserts have no moisture cover, they heat up rapidly during the day and cool off rapidly at night. So now moving to our next part, that is exercise. So this exercise has to be done in the group, where the question number 1 says, describe a desert in your own way. Write a paragraph and read it aloud to your classmates. So the answer is, a desert is usually a dry, hot and horrifying place. That is why only the nomads and camels in the small number live there. Of course, there are green patches also near the water spring. These places are called oases. The desert occupy vast areas. In India, the hot desert of Rajasthan can also be turned into fertile agricultural land provided we take water over there through canals. Further, moving to question number 2, which says, go to the library and collect information about the lifestyle of people in desert area, their food, their clothes, work, social customs, etc. Show this information with the group. So here the answer is, the nomads are homeless people in desert areas. They keep shifting the places where they can eat food and fodder. Their life is very hard. They use camels for transportation. They eat mainly meat and dates. They weave their clothes from the wool of camel or sheep. Their lifestyle is very simple. They look to the sky for rainwater. They have developed their own custom. So guys, this is all from this chapter 3, that is the desert. I hope you like this video, and if you have any query or any doubt related to any of the question discussed, please put your query in the comment section below. For regular updates and information, please subscribe to our channel AglaSem Schools. We wish you a safe life and do take care of yourself.